Hello Aries, it's Jen with Bohemian Path Tarot. Let's get into your reading. I'm using the Unfolding Path Tarot today. I am going to give her a good shuffle for you, and I'll meet you on the other side of the shuffle. Okay, let's see if I can remember. I'm using a new camera setup, so I have to remember to show the card to the camera. We start with the Magician. The Lovers. And the Two of Cups. Well, well, well. Aries. So we find you as we begin this new year, new reading. There we go. We're starting with strength energy. That's the courage to go after what you want with decorum, having the internal fortitude to pursue your goals and ambitions without being a blowhard about it. You know, sometimes Aries gets a bad rap for being too kind of bold and steamroller-ish. But this card, the Strength card, is suggesting that you're kind of finding that balance between going for what you want and, working with others, playing nice with others, as it were, or just having enough confidence in what you're working towards that you don't have to force an issue. You don't have to be a blowhard. So that's really great energy to start with as you start. Let's see, can we get that? There we go. The Magician is the next card. This is all about practice makes perfect. You know, in real life, a magician is someone who looks like they have special powers or trickery, but it really is just kind of having some insider knowledge and then doing a lot of practice, right? So as far as moving towards your goals, this card is suggesting that as you put effort into your work, as you practice, and perfect your craft or your skill or whatever you're seeking, whatever you're putting your energy into, maybe even adding a little razzle dazzle on top. That's the secret to your success. It's the practice and the confidence to kind of put a little showmanship or show personship into what you're working towards. And that, of course, works really nicely with this strength energy. So in the next position, we have the Lovers. So of course the Lovers can speak to a romantic relationship, but it doesn't necessarily have to be building a romantic relationship or looking for love. For those of you that are looking to strengthen an existing relationship, or for singles who are looking for love, this is a pretty good omen. You know, this augurs a time when you're going to be able to communicate well with others, kind of weed through some of the maybe more romantic or dreamy or fantasy oriented aspects of, pursuing love or improving existing relationships and getting right to the communication piece. Ultimately, the Lovers isn't just about chemistry. It's about communication. It's about making choices, communicating who you are, listening to your potential partner, and really using your head to balance with your heart and maybe your loins. In its essence, this card is really about contracts, the social contracts we make with the people we become close to. And if you're not looking for a romantic relationship, if maybe some of these cards are speaking to more like career stuff, this is still a good card for contracts because, again, it's about understanding what you bring in terms of a connection and what you're looking for, the other person or the other party, the other organization, the other company to provide in exchange for what you provide to the connection. So it speaks to being clear about, reciprocal responsibility in terms of your connections. And then finally, we do have another one of these kind of romantic cards. So again, for those of you who are single and looking, or maybe in a newish relationship, or ready to take an existing relationship to the next level, this is also a great sign for that. It's certainly more about being emotionally available, or sharing more emotional expectations or feelings, or exploring depths and intimacies, maybe more so than this card being about, what you can provide and what you expect, what you're looking for in a connection. This is about what you're feeling. Let's see. Oh, there we go. What you're feeling for the other person or parties. This could also be, again, if you're not looking for a romantic relationship, this could speak to making a good connection with a group of like-minded folks, like if you join a club or an association, a theater company, something along those lines, finding some like-minded souls that you can sort of geek out with, or explore parts of yourself that maybe you can't get to with other associations, or just by yourself. But all in all, we're starting with kind of knowing. Let's see, with the Strength card, trying to get it in. Knowing who you are, knowing what you want, and being ready to go after what you want with fortitude, but also grace. Practicing your skill set, improving maybe polishing your performance, as it were. Being clear about what you want and what you're looking for in connections, what you have to provide, and choosing those connections, organizations, as the case may be, that bring out your best self, that are, making smart choices in connections. And finally, finding a place where you can really be your true, maybe weird, maybe deep, maybe passionate self. There we go. So all in all, Aries, let's see. Okay, fine. All in all, it's a really lovely reading, and I hope it gives you some comfort. I hope it gives you some options, maybe some clarity. In any case, take good care of yourself. Thank you so much for dropping by.